And welcome back to Cup Movie Watchers. We're going to talk about Nope entering the top 10 at the box office, Thor and Millions still hanging in the top 5, and more. So, you ready to jump into the videos?
Yes.
Ready to jump into the top 10 movies at the box office?
Yes.
Let's go. Starting at number 10, we have
Miss Harris Goes to Paris.
That's right. She hanging out in Paris, making $1.3 million at the box office. This movie only dipped 31% from last weekend.
Must be nice.
It must be nice, right? I just want to get a killer meal. In 2 weeks, this movie made about $4.6 million, and it has an IMDb rating of 7.6, so which is actually pretty
Not
good.
bad.
And it has a high Rotten Tomato score as well.
Mm.
Coming in at number 9, we got your favorite movie, and that is
Jurassic World Dominion.
That movie cracked $2.9 million at the box office, which is only a dip of 43%. And you can watch this movie in the comfort of your home on streaming somewhere out there.
Mm-hmm.
This movie wasn't as well received as some of the other Jurassic World movies, but it's all good. It has an IMDb score of 5.7.
I didn't say.
Yeah, I know you didn't like it, but it's all good. Yeah, I knew by the previews it wasn't going to be good. So,
hey, I wanted to give it a chance.
Yes.
Support.
I will support this at home someday on my watch list.
Whatever.
In total, this movie made $365 million in 7 weeks. Not too shabby. Still making out money, man. People love the dinosaurs, man. People love the dinosaurs. All right, coming in at number 8, let the people know what it is.
The Black Phone.
The Black Phone. What? All right. This movie has a IMDb score of 7, and it made $3.45 million at the box office, which is only a dip of 36%. This is also another Universal picture like Jurassic World. In total, it made $78.5 million in 5 weeks. So this movie did really well in total for a movie like this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what? You still watching this video? Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and share.
What happened?
All right, folks, let's move on. Coming in at number 7, we have
Paw of Fury.
Paw of Fury.
Pause?
What S?
What is up with this?
Well, whatever. It's all good. This movie made $3.8 million at the box office, a dip of 39%. In total, it made $13 million in 2 weeks. This movie is not performing well at all. It has an IMDb score of 5.5. I guess it's not having a Fury time at the box office, but it's all to the good. You like this one?
I said I don't like this one.
You don't like this one?
I wanted to throw it in there too.
Hey, hate the Fury. All right, coming at number 6, we got
Elvis.
Elvis cracking at number 6.
$6.3 million
at the box office, and only a dip of 21%. So Elvis is really doing good out there. People still supporting the man.
Yep.
In total, this movie made
$118.3 million
in 5 weeks. Not too shabby, and has a good IMDb score of 7.8. I think anything really above 7 is good for IMDb.
Yeah.
Then anything between 5 and 7 is like depending on what type of depending on your taste, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
lower than 6 is like, I don't know.
Yeah, and then anything under 5 is a heck no.
Yeah.
All right, so coming in the top 5, we're going to the top 10 movies, top 5 movies now. We have one of my favorite movies, and that is
Top Gun Maverick.
This movie's still cracking.
Dang, number 5.
Number 5, making
still
making $10 million this past weekend, which is only a dip of 19%. In total, in 9 weeks, it made $635 million, which is incredible. It's a $1 billion movie, man. Check out my $1 billion movies. I'm gonna drop one of those like probably for the next couple of weeks. I'll probably link it somewhere. This movie has an IMDb score of 8.6. 8.6. So this is really, really good. Tom Cruise is doing his thing.
One of our favorites.
One of our favorite movies this year. And if you haven't seen it, go see it. What are you waiting for, right? This movie we know is good. So watch it at the movie theaters. You'll enjoy it. It's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
And coming at number 4, we have
Where the Crawdads sings.
This movie dipped 40%, making $10.3 million at the box office. In total, it made
$38.3 million in
in
2 weeks.
2 weeks. It has an IMDb score of 7.1. This movie is doing all right, not too shabby. It's based off the book on the Delia Owens property. So if you like the books, you might like this movie.
Mm.
All right, now we're coming into the top 3 territory. These are the big dogs of the weekend. And that is
Minions, Rise of Gru.
this movie made
$17.7 million.
which is only a dip of 34%, which is actually pretty good. This movie is about to crack the 300 million mark. It made $297 million in the last 4 weeks, so expect that to be over 300 million by next weekend.
Yeah,
people love Millions, man. This is a billion-dollar franchise, like billion-dollar franchise.
It's not even crazy. Like Mickey Mouse no more.
I know, right?
Like these little characters.
And this is another Universal picture movie. Actually, 10 of the movies, 6 of the movies in the top 10 are from Universal. So Universal got a diversity lineup from Minions, Black Phone, Jurassic World, and more. So, and we're gonna see the #1 movie as well. And coming in number 2, we have a Disney property, and that is
Thor: Love and Thunder.
Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yeah, the way you say it.
This movie actually made $22.1 million at the box office. So forget what you're seeing on the screen there, which is a drop of 53%. In total, it made $276 million in 3 weeks, and it has an IMDb score of 6.8. So it's doing okay. Expect this movie to end somewhere in the 300 million range. All right. With no further ado, going into the #1 movie is
Nope.
Nope. Let's see did anybody get this right. So let's talk about everybody predictions in the comment section. We had Jerry Seinfeld with 75 million. Kevin had 20 to 25 million. Benny 55 million,
and I.
What is it? Yeah,
I said 60 to 70 million. Ryan said 50 to 60 million.
All right, let's see who got the closest. If I can tell you now, none of us got it right. So coming in at #1, we have
Nope at $44 million.
So this movie did pretty well. That's a total opening weekend, and actually, I was the closest with 50 million. So
I'm gonna give you that barely.
barely. So yeah, no one.
But it's always fun to figure out
who was gonna get the closest.
Yeah.
Yes, it was definitely close to see who was gonna get close, but everybody was too high, too low. Yeah. This opening is bigger than Get Out, but lower than Us. So this movie landed somewhere in the middle for Jordan Peele. And this is actually another Universal picture, and it's an original property. When you compare it to another original property, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which opened to 41 million. So you can see it did better than that. So, which is really good. And also, if you look at the top markets, people really came out in LA, New York, Dallas, San Francisco, Chicago, Atlanta, Washington, D.C., Houston, H-Town, Philadelphia, and Phoenix. And this movie have a score of 7.6 from IMDb, which is actually pretty good, right? 7.6. So it's still a solid rating. A little bit different from his other movies that people say. And if you guys like this movie, let us know in the comment. Should people go see it, or should we wait?
I want to see it.
I guess it doesn't matter. We're going to go see it at some point, right? Yeah. All right, folks. Until next time, check out some of our other videos.
Yeah.
And don't forget to
like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Peace.